Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Pensando Inglés. Today we have another interview with a subscriber, and this is a special interview. One, because this is a special subscriber. He has a big part of everything that happens here on Pensando Inglés, but also because this is my friend Esteban's second time that we are doing this interview. So Esteban, we did an interview about a year and a half ago. So, do you think you've improved your English a lot in a year and a half?
I do think so, and we are going to see.
We're going to find out. So, like I said, guys, this is Steven, and he is a member of the Pensando Inglés team. Every time you see one of the cool little pictures, one of the cool thumbnails, that's Steven's work. He is very skilled, very talented with the computer, with editing and things like that. So thank you so much, buddy, for all the help that you have given me with the channel. I really appreciate you.
My pleasure, buddy. You are the one who gave me the opportunity, so I'm so grateful with you.
Okay. So, Steven, you know that I'm going to ask you some trivia questions to test your English and your knowledge. But first, can you tell us about how your process of English learning has been? What have you done? What are you currently doing?
Okay, so I have been learning English around 2 years and a half. I've been doing comprehensible input all by myself. I started by myself. So I started with comprehensible input, watching some videos, your channel, of course, some series, with some series. So I was improving, I was getting understanding more, getting more input. So I wanted to try and to go to an academy to get my certification and to learn about grammar things, so I can be fluent thanks to comprehensible input, and I can speak properly thanks to the grammar stuff. So I wanted to mix both, and I did a placement test. I got in the intermediate. It was all in the middle. So I got there, and I have been there around 6 months already. So I just finished B1. So you are talking with a straight B1.
I don't think so, man. I think that your understanding is at least B2. Maybe you're not as comfortable speaking, but I know just from conversations that we've had, you understand very, very well.
I think that is my strong point. I gotta practice more, speaking, and getting more comfortable with the language. But we're doing good.
Okay, well, we're going to practice our speaking today. Tell me just a little bit more before we start. Tell me a little bit about this academy. What do you do there? How do you practice?
Well, it is this academy encourage a lot the speaking. A lot we have to do like an speaking activity every month. We have a written text, a written test. So that is basically we have a book, and that book, our level is all our level is based in that book. So we follow the structure of this book. These topics we are seeing topics about space, outer space, and we do all of that, and then we finish one and we work with the other topic. So we see a lot of vocabulary, we see a lot of grammar things, and we speak a lot, and we hear a lot. All the teachers are talking all the time in English, and we are so encouraged to practice and practice and practice more. And of course we see like the difference between my classmates. Some of them they are very good, and other ones they are improving, but it is like that.
Okay, very cool. And do you like it? Do you think it is a good investment?
Yes, of course it is. I have learned a ton. I have learned so much there, and I'm so grateful of being there.
Okay, very cool. So one other thing before we start, I just want to ask you in general, are there any other goals you're working on right now in your life besides English?
I'm working. I'm trying to learn French.
Ah, okay. Très bon, mon ami.
But it's difficult. I'm just beginning. I'm watching the channel that you sent me, Comprehensible Input French.
Mhm.
So I'm just beginning with the basic. That is one of my goals. I'm still hitting the gym.
Very
I'm still
good.
exercise and improving in my editing skills for the channel.
Excellent. Okay, very cool. Sounds like you've got a lot going on. So, how do you think you're going to do with these trivia questions? You think you're pretty smart?
I think I'm going to do so bad. I'm bad at
Wow.
trivia.
Did you find some questions for me as well?
Yes, of course. In Spanish, right?
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm going to test Steven with some English questions, and then he can get his revenge and test me with some Spanish trivia questions. So we'll go ahead and do your English ones first, okay? Because this is your video and we want you to practice your English.
Okay.
So the biggest organ in the human body, it weighs 8 pounds or about 3.5 kilograms. What is it?
A hint. Give me a hint. Ah, okay. The skin. That's
Skin. When you think of
I
organs,
knew
you
that.
think of the heart or the brain, right? Yeah,
That's a good.
the
That's a
skin.
good one. You caught me
Okay.
off guard.
Yeah.
Off guard.
Caught you off guard. Okay. All right. Which country is the largest country in all of the world?
The largest.
The largest country in the world.
South is in South America.
Nope.
I have no idea.
Okay, it's okay. The first name of its president is Vladimir.
Russia.
Russia. Yeah.
Okay.
I asked my wife all of these questions last night to see if she could get them, and she thought Australia. But the largest country is Russia.
And the biggest as well, right?
Yep. Yep. Russia is the largest country in the world. Okay. What is the only food that never goes bad? It never ruins.
Honey. No.
Very good. Honey, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm impressed. All right. So, which soft drink or soda once contained cocaine as one of its ingredients?
I think it must be Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. For its name, right? Coca.
Yes. And it really
Yeah.
had cocaine within the soda.
Yes, a long time ago, 100 years ago, Coca-Cola, when it first came out, had a little bit of cocaine in it. So people must have really loved Coca-Cola back then. Okay. So, Steven, I know that you are interested in things like success, negocios, business, money, things like that. You like to read about things like that. So I am going to tell you the names of 4 different companies, and I want you to tell me who is the CEO of the company, okay? They're all very famous.
The CEO is the owner.
Yep. So let's start with an easy one. Tesla.
Elon Musk. Like the video.
My wife asked me last night. She didn't know who it was. She said, "Who is that?" I said, Elon Musk.
I just said Elon Musk, and I remember the
You said
video.
it very good. You said it right. Elon Musk. You said it
Elon
right. But El Burrito in Venezuela says Elon Musk. Okay. So the next company, Meta. Meta, which is Facebook.
That's Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Very good. Okay. Next, Amazon.
Ooh. Jeff Bezos, right?
Wow, very good. Okay. Now here's a tricky one.
Okay.
SpaceX. SpaceX.
Elon.
Ah, very good. Yes, because I was trying to trick you and make you think it was a different guy, but very good. Okay. You did
I,
excellent
I
on that one.
I follow SpaceX. The things that they do, it's amusing.
I'm very impressed with SpaceX. The way they could land the rockets, it's incredible.
They go and they returned.
Yes,
That's impressive.
it's very impressive. A lot of people hate Elon Musk for some reason, but I think the work that he does is so fascinating.
Yeah, he's a very, very clever person.
See, yes, yes. Okay. Now, the next two, maybe you might not know because it has something to do with American history, US history, okay?
Okay.
So we'll see, because I don't know much about Colombian history, so this might be difficult for you in the same way. So on July 20th, 1969, a man named Neil Armstrong became the first person in history to do what?
Going to space.
It has something to do with space, but not just going to space.
He was the first person being an astronaut.
The first person to walk somewhere.
In the moon.
First man to walk on the moon. Very good. Okay. Well, you knew that Neil Armstrong was an astronaut, so that's impressive. Okay. All right. How many states are in the United States?
51.
50.
52.
50. It might, some people might think 51 because of Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico is not actually a state, it's a territory of the US.
Okay. And how many stars has the flag? 51.
50.
50 as well.
50. Yep. So you were close. Very good. My wife said 52 also, so I don't know. Maybe there's something that's confusing you guys, but I don't know what it is.
I thought it was like the stars are the same states, so I thought it was 50, 51.
No, 50 United States. Okay. All right, now here's a tricky one for you. How many United States presidents can you name from all of history?
I know, of course, Trump, Biden, Obama, Lincoln. He was a president, right?
Yeah.
I cannot think in someone else. The one who was murdered. I don't remember his name.
John F. Kennedy.
Yes, I think those.
Okay, that's actually really good. That's really good.
How many can you name of Colombian presidents?
None.
I mean, that's right.
No.
I just can name one.
Oh, you can only name the president you have now?
Just the current one. I don't
That's
know
it?
anymore. So
Wow.
that's completely fine.
See, the reason is the United States president is in the news, the noticias all over the world, right? Everybody hears about Donald Trump and hears about Joe Biden, but I don't see many news about Colombia. As far as South America goes, I see Nayib Bukele a lot, and I see Javier Milei from Argentina a lot. Everybody talks about those guys, but I don't know any other presidents from South America.
Yes, it's very common, and those guys are doing very good, being as a president. Nayib Bukele, right? He's from Salvador.
Yes. Yes. I'm a big fan of Nayib Bukele. I think he's incredible.
Yes, I'm also a big fan of him and of Trump. For me, he's a good president.
See, people hated Trump for so long, but now that Biden has been terrible for 4 years, everybody's wearing Trump t-shirts and Trump hats, and everybody wants Trump back.
Yes.
But yeah, people from other countries seem to like Trump.
Yes, I have seen things of him, very good things. And even he was with Elon, right? They were together. And I
Yes.
think Elon is, as I said, he's pretty clever, so he must know what he's doing.
I think it's a good idea to involve Elon, and they're trying to fix some economic problems because the U.S. government spends so much money that we have a huge debt, and they're going to try and cut that down. So I think that's a good thing for sure. Okay. I have 2 more questions for you.
Okay.
Which travels faster, sound or light?
Light.
Very good, very good. And how many planets are in our solar system?
7, 8.
8.
Can you name
How
them?
many planets? Go ahead.
Can you name them? Name them.
Let's see. Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Earth, Venus, Neptune, Uranus. What's the one I'm missing? Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars. Can you name them in Spanish?
Mercurio, Venus.
Mercury, that's the one I missed. Mercurio, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
I just
Okay, I think you did.
I
Go ahead.
just looked yesterday for that because I thought it was a question that you were going to ask me.
Oh no, this isn't fair. I didn't study for my questions. Oh
So,
no.
I cheat just a little.
You probably have a bunch of common answers written down next to you, right? On a piece of paper?
No, anything. Just my glasses.
Okay. How do you think you did? Are you happy with how you did?
Yes, I thought I was going to do it worse.
Well, even if you didn't know all the answers, you understood every question, right? So you did great with your English.
Yes, I think my strong point is the input. For all the input that I have seen, that I have heard. So I think it's a very strong point of mine.
Okay.
So,
Well, congratulations. You did very good.
Thank you. Should I go ahead and ask you some questions?
Yes, my turn. Let's see how I can do.
Okay. ¿Cuántos huesos hay en el cuerpo humano?
Oh, no. Qué horror. ¿Más que 500?
Less than the half.
Okay. 222.
Close. That was a good guess.
¿Cuántos?
206.
Okay.
That was a good one, though. So, the next one. ¿Cuándo acabó la Segunda Guerra Mundial?
1943. ¿45?
Yes,
Okay,
45.
okay.
Good, that's impressive. Very good. Mm, let's see. I know that you like to read a lot, so I'm going to ask you one of related to books. ¿Cuál es el
Okay.
libro más vendido de la historia?
La Biblia.
Excellent.
Iba a preguntarte esta pregunta también.
It's a good question. Let me see which. This is a good one. This is about anatomy. ¿Cuántas válvulas tiene el corazón humano?
Mm, 3.
Close. Try again.
4.
Yes, cuatro.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
a good guess.
It was just a guess too. I had no idea.
The next one. ¿Cómo se llama? This is a hard one, I think. ¿Cómo se llama el proceso por el cual las plantas se alimentan?
Astronautas,
Plantas.
plantas, photosynthesis.
Oh, good. You knew the name in Spanish.
¿Se dice así?
Yes, it is like that.
Ah. Genial.
Good. Let's see another one. How many did you ask?
Como 8, 9.
Okay. ¿Cuál es el país más poblado de la Tierra?
Mm. No sé. India.
No,
¿China?
sí.
Okay,
Sí.
okay.
But it's a good guess. I thought the same, that it was
Mhm.
India, China. Good one.
Okay.
Let me see another ones. ¿Cuál es la capital de España?
Barcelona. A ver, a ver.
Is the name of a team of football. And it's like a right
Madrid,
one.
Madrid, Madrid.
Yes,
Okay.
Madrid. Madrid. Muy bien. The last two.
Dos más, perfecto.
Let's see a hard one.
Okay.
¿Cómo se llama el triángulo cuyos lados son iguales?
Um, hmm. Triángulo derecho.
Es un triángulo equilátero.
Equilátero. Okay.
Did you know?
You got me. You got me on that one.
This is the first one that you failed, right?
Oh no, I failed the heart one, I failed India, and I failed this one.
Okay. Let's see the last one. ¿Cuál fue el invento más importante de la edad de los metales? It's very common, and we see it
Una
everywhere.
vez más.
¿Cuál fue el invento más importante de la edad de los metales?
Okay, a ver. Algo en todos lados.
Yes, it made our lives way easier.
Carros.
Something that the cars have.
Motores. Ah, ruedas.
Yes. Rueda.
Sí, 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 ok. Tiene razón.
De la
Muy
rueda.
bien. Okay.
Esas
I
fueron las
have
preguntas.
one more question that I thought of that I'd like to ask you, okay?
Sure.
And it's going to be hard. I know if I
Oh,
asked you in Spanish, you could say a million of them, but it's going to be tricky in English, okay?
okay, I have ChatGPT right here, so go ahead.
So I know that you have read a lot of the Bible, right?
Yes.
How many books from the Bible can you name with their names in English?
Let's begin with the New Testament.
Okay.
Matthew, Luke, Mark, John, Acts.
Wow, okay.
The thing is that I have my Bible. My Bible is bilingual, so I can
Oh,
see.
no. That's so cool.
Yes, and so sometimes I read in Spanish and I see like a word that I cannot understand or something that I'm trying to figure out, and then I see in the other part of the page and it's in English, and sometimes it's easier to understand it that way.
Wow, very impressive.
Should I continue?
Yes, please keep going.
Mm. Romans,
Romans.
Romans, okay. Um, and there are the letters of Paul. Mm, the Revelation, that is the last one of the Bible.
Yes.
Timothy,
Wow, okay.
Titus.
We would say Titus,
Is Titus.
but we would pronounce it Titus.
Ah, okay.
Titus.
Titus. Mm, there is. It's because the name is tricky, so I don't know. I, Genesis, Exodus,
Exodus.
Numbers, Levitic. I don't know.
That one's tricky even for me to say in English. Leviticus.
Levitic, what?
Leviticus.
Leviticus,
Leviticus, yes.
Proverbs, Psalms,
Wow.
Deuteronomy.
Another really hard and weird one, Deuteronomy.
That's the thing. It is very hard to pronounce. So
Yeah, I think they Hebrew or something. I don't know.
I know a bunch of them, I think, but just like the name, I don't know how to pronounce them because I have
Right.
seen them. As I said, here is in Spanish and here is in English.
Okay, I want a Bible like that. I'm gonna buy myself a bilingual Bible. That is awesome.
It is awesome. It's very helpful as well.
Okay. Do you know how many books there are in the Bible? New Testament and Old?
Ooh, 60 something, right? 63
Mhm.
or one.
I think it, let me see. I was thinking 62, but the Catholic Bible has more.
Oh,
66.
how many?
66 books.
Oh, so that was a close guess.
Yeah. Okay, man, you did very good. I'm very impressed. I knew that you would know all about the Bible. I just didn't know that you would know all the names in English. So you won on that one. You beat me on that question for sure.
Thank you. Thanks to my
Okay.
bilingual Bible.
So how do you feel about your English after a year and a half since our last video? Do you feel like you've improved a lot?
Yes, I do think so. my listening, and I didn't feel like it was a hard process. As I said, was with comprehensible input. I was watching series, so it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I write down a lot of phrases, words, vocabulary, pretty useful. And then I'm learning a lot about grammar things. And now I'm going to B2. So we're going to see. Maybe we'll do another one like this when I get my B2.
Okay, next time when you get your B2, we'll do a video, but we'll pick some topics to discuss and we'll talk about some very deep things. Try that new B2 vocabulary out, okay?
Okay, that would be hard. I need to practice a lot my speaking. But I'm trying, but I don't know how and with who can I practice.
Right.
I'm doing,
Yeah, that's the hard.
yes, the hardest is to find a partner. But yeah, the one that I told you, the video that you upload about talking with ChatGPT, so I'm doing that.
That's good. Very good. Okay. I'd like to end this video with some positivity. So can you tell me the things in your life that you are grateful for right now?
I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful because I'm I'm healthy. Because
Healthy.
these moments, my grandma is in the hospital, but she's getting better. She's getting better, and so I'm grateful for that as well. And that make me appreciate a lot life.
Mhm.
So I'm grateful for all of that, for my family, for my health, and for the opportunities that I have. Because I have my house, I have internet, I have all of this. So I'm so very grateful for that. And the opportunity that you gave me to help you with your channel. I'm so
Uh,
grateful for you.
I'm grateful with you for that one. Very
Those,
good.
and you? What about you?
Well, I'm grateful to be in my home right now. My wife is upstairs, my son's upstairs. They're both healthy. I'm healthy. I'm grateful for this channel, for your help with it. But the thing that I'm grateful with about this channel is the opportunities that it has given me to meet good people. You know, right now you and I are so far away, but we're able to have this cool conversation. We can work together. You know, I've met so many cool people because I decided to make this channel. So I'm very, very grateful for this community we've made. And, you know, just to be alive and to be able to learn more every day and try and make myself a little better each day. And, you know, that's the beautiful thing about this life. We get another chance every day to get better and to try again. So I'm grateful for every day that I wake up.
Of course. I also wanted to mention that I'm grateful for God because I have seen,
Absolutely.
read a lot of the Bible. So I'm grateful for that as well. And I forgot. And it's the most important thing in the world.
Very, very good. You know what? Maybe in our next conversation, we'll talk about some books of the Bible and try and get into some deep conversations there.
Yeah, I would love to do it. I would love to talk about the Bible.
Wonderful. So that's what I want you to do. Practice reading more of the English side, okay? So we can have a good conversation.
I will get more vocabulary about that for sure.
Okay. All right, man. Is there anything else you would like to say to the people watching? Any advice?
Nothing. I just would like to dismiss the video. I always wanted to say that.
Okay. So you can say what I always say at the end of the videos, okay?
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, thank you for watching. I encourage all of you to send a message to Kyle. In the description will be his email. So please try. Do not be afraid. I know all of you are very brave. If you want to practice, to talk, to see how you're doing, and it's beautiful. I like to see a lot the process of everybody. When this video when they were a lot of them, many people, many viewers were doing interviews with you. I like to watch all of them to see the process of them how they are doing, what the like their characteristics. It's amazing to see all the viewers, everybody that sees his videos, and I have seen a lot of people in there in the comments who always comment. So I would like to see you, all of them, all of you. I would like to see you, to hear you, to see how you are, how you talk, how you express yourself, how you articulate your words, your thoughts. So I encourage all of you guys. Gracias por ver y nos vemos pronto.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Finally. Thanks to you.